Hi everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a short story from Valmiki Ramayana and this is from Uttarakhand. I never knew that there are so many beautiful funny stories about Rakshasa King Ravan. And yes, maybe I read it when I was a child, I had forgotten. So this one I thought that I should share with you. This one is a very funny one, short one also. Well, let me begin the story. Rakshasa King Ravana was always roaming around the earth searching for a warrior because he was so arrogant, so proud of his strength that he wanted someone to do combat and to win over him. He didn't like that anybody should exceed him in strength. So that is why he was searching for a warrior. Now, once he was with some of his Rakshasa ministers or soldiers, he was moving around that time. On the way, he met Rishi Narada. And every time, whenever he met Rishi, says Narada, he paid his respect. So immediately he bowed down his head, and that time Narada Muni was coming back from Brahmaloka and he was going to his own abode. Now Ravana bowed down his head and immediately joining his hands he asked, Ki, O Muni, O Rishi, tell me, is there anyone in this earth any more who can fight with me? I just want a combat with that person. And as you know, Rishi Narada was a peculiar man. He was so learned, he knew all this present, past and future. He was Brahmagyani. But he was very fond of mischief and conflict. So that is why he knew the arrogance of Ravana. See, so he wanted that there must be one encounter with Narayana so that I would witness that encounter. Thus Ravana, Narada Muni immediately said, Ki, O Rakshasa King, O Ravana, I think there is one person who is equal like you or with whom you can have a combat in Sweta Dwipa, Milky Ocean. You go there and fulfill your desire. Now, Ravana became very happy because he wanted that only. So, again he bowed down his head to Narada Muni and set up for his journey. Now, when they were nearly approached the area of that Milky Ocean, means Sweta Dwipa, that time his chariot, Puspakajana, started losing its balance. It was tossed in the wind like a straw. And all the Rakshasas, they became very much scared. And they were scared out of this. And immediately they said, O king, we cannot keep our balance and our chariot is tossed. And how do you think that we will remain steady and we will fight with others? We are not going to fight with anyone. Now Ravana saw that they all are scared, so he sent them in his chariot and he took a huge form and entered into the Sweta Dwipa. Usually nobody can go to, even very difficult for Devas also to go to that place. Now when he entered, he saw a few women. Then he shouted, I can't find anyone with whom I can do combat. What is this place? Then immediately the women saw him and they started laughing. And one of them asked, Who are you? What's your name? And where from have you come? Now who is your sire? Then when they asked this, Ravana got furious and he thought that everybody knows him and he was so famous. And why they are asking this? So immediately he said, don't you know me? I am the son of Rishi Visrava, great Rishi. And my name is Ravana, I am the Rakshasa king. And how you don't know this? Then smilingly, one of them got hold of his hand and tossed him to another one. Ravana was tossed to and fro with them, by them. Now, uh, by that, Ravana just got very angry, and immediately, while one was, not only that, one got hold of his hand and flew to the sky. Then Ravana was very much, he was also scared by that time because he was pinned by them in their fingers. So by that time, Ravana also wished to be free from them. So he bit someone's finger, the lady who was holding him, he bit her finger, and out of pain that lady let him go. Now he fell from the sky and dropped on the water like a mountain was dropped in the sea. Now Ravana once again got by them, and they started playing like he was a toy. And one of the ladies said, "Look, I'm holding an insect, and is he not looking so peculiar with 10 heads and 20 hands? And look at his color also." Like this, they started joking at him, and Ravana was extremely ashamed of his strength when he was tossed by these mere ladies. Now at that time, Narada was looking at Ravana's plight, and he started laughing. Look how a person when is extremely proud of his strength, God gives him this type of punishment, not even with in a warrior's hand, but the ladies were playing with him like a toy, and he was tossed by them again and again, and he couldn't keep his balance. So this is nothing but the God's wish. However, Rishi Agastya just reminded Lord Rama, "O Rama, O Lord, you are that Narayana, you are that Vishnu, just recall your power." And that is why Ravana had stolen Sita Maya, to get salvation by you only. So, O Lord, you are everything, means you are the beginning, you are the end, and you are playing your own game. So why you are asking me about Ravana or all the story? You know everything. Anyways, this much of story, there is not much, means it is not a very lengthy story, but the funny part is Ravana, who was so proud of his strength, was tossed by the ladies of Sweta Dwipa. And not only that, he was even counted as a toy in their hand. Anyways, thank you so much. This is not that big a story. Since it was funny, I wish to tell you. Thank you so much. Once again, I will meet you with another story. If I will be fine, means if I will not be sick. Thank you.